Hi, welcome to Real Relationship Matters with Marie. I'm Marie Moore, and I'm a therapist and a wellness coach. And thank you for coming on to our Emerging Women Plus, where we're 9 women sharing stuff that will really be a benefit to you. I know the lovely Eve Evangelista, Taz Chaudhry, Nene Chung, Carol Iabuco, Caroline Joan. We have such a lovely group. And then there's Rosemary, Linton Allen, Bobby Malatesta. Did I forget someone? Oh, yes. And the lovely Teresa Laflec in France. We have women from around the world that have come together. We wrote this amazing book, but we're going to talk about family matters today. And I want to keep it short so you can get the most bang out of your time today. What about speaking your voice? I wrote about this in my story. What do you do when you have family stuff going on? You know, messy stuff, and you're needing to say something, but it's kind of awkward. You don't know what to say. And I'm thinking of instances where there's somebody that's having a little bit of a problem and they need your support, and you need to show up for them. According to them, they really want you to be there, but you're getting a little spent. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of taking its toll on you. What do we say? Do we just go no matter what? I know that in my story, I talked about with my aging parents, it was a lot of pressure for me to show up. And I was like running myself ragged, working, having children. And I had to finally tell my parents, you know, I'm here for you. I want to help you. I can help you these amount of days, but I cannot come here every day. It was quite a distance. But anyway, my mom didn't take it too well. She was really upset because her expectation was that I show up and I'd be there when she needed me. And I really, if I could have, I would have, but I couldn't. It just wasn't feasible. So I had to set a boundary. That was me speaking my voice. Doesn't always go well, but I'll tell you one thing. Think of your world. We have, you know, we live in this world, but we have to kind of put a fence around protecting when we're stressed or when we're giving way too much. And it's a wonderful thing to be able to come alongside the people that we love. But sometimes there's things that tell us like, hey, you need to take a little bit of a break. You need to give yourself some time to recoup and rest and recharge. And we can't just keep giving, giving, giving. And that's one instance in where we can speak our voice, where we actually say, you know what? I kind of need a little bit of a break. We say it to ourselves, and then we communicate it in a very loving way. We're not accusatory. And, you know, I haven't always been so good with this. I learned from people that came alongside me to teach me, and I love teaching how to do that. How to create a boundary, how to speak your voice, because your voice matters, right? It does matter. Sometimes we forget because we're such lovers and givers. So what do you need to speak your voice about? You tell me. I would really love to know. Leave comments. Tell me what you want me to speak about, because I could talk till the cows go home about real relationship matters, matters with siblings, matters with your spouse or your partner, matters with your adult children, your grandchildren. There's all these different matters that, like, come on, when they get real, they could be really messy. What do you do when someone, you know, wants you to go to a funeral with them, but you are just like completely spent and you need to not go, but they're kind of, you know, insisting that you go, or kind of really wanting you to go, but you want to rest because you just, it's too much for you to go to a funeral. What do you do? Do you speak your voice? Do you say, you know what, I'm really sorry that this person passed and I wish I could be there for you today, but I know that it's not a good idea for me to attend right now. Like, what's wrong with that? That's speaking your voice. You're not being disrespectful. Sometimes we can't do everything that others want us to do, But anyway, I would love to hear what you would like to learn about. If there's anything, just please write it. And my name is Marie Morin. I'm a therapist and a wellness coach. And this was really good. Good to speak to you today. And I look forward to speaking to you again next month on Real Relationship Matters with Marie. See you next time.